Today I'm going to test out the Shark StainForce and see how well it does cleaning a large, stubborn set-in stain. Now I've used this machine to clean up fresh spills and just smaller mystery spots and stains, but I want to see how well it does with a larger stain that's really set in. So this is chocolate sauce here that I put on the carpet, let it dry for a complete 48 hours so it is really dried, set in, it's crunchy here, and we're going to see how well the machine does. Now I do have my guess on what I think is going to happen, but let's go ahead and jump in here and see how well it does cleaning up this spot. We'll start here by using the included cleaning solution. Now this is a dual cleaner, so it's got a detergent and then an oxy booster. So two little solutions here that mix together into one. So when you spray, it mixes the two together. So we'll start here by spraying it down. Now we will go ahead and grab our machine here. You've got a couple scrub heads you can choose from here. You can flip back and forth between the two. We are going to use the plastic bristles here to agitate. So we'll go ahead and agitate here, getting that cleaning solution into the fibers of the carpet to actually help break it down. And now I guess we can extract. Push the button here on the top. And as I can see, this was my thought, is that it's not really doing anything because there's no hydration, there's no saturation. So what I'm actually going to do is use this spray bottle here. Now this is just water, so I don't have any cleaning solution in here. But what I want to do is actually rehydrate this spot because there's nothing to actually grab the stain there and actually extract it. Now I could do it with this spray here, but I feel like I would have to use so much of this spray that it's kind of wasting it. So this is a fairly expensive cleaning detergent, and I really don't want to spend and use so much on a spot here. So I'm going to go ahead and saturate the spot here. Just some water here, that's all I'm using. And then we're going to go back in and go over again. So as you saw, I did spray a fair amount of water on there. Now I'm going to go ahead and scrub, just kind of getting everything saturated. Now we'll go in with our first extraction. You saw lots more. Okay, as you could see there, much better job at extracting when it actually had some liquid on there to help. So I'm going to go back in with the second round here. I'm going to resaturate here. Now, cleaning spray here. I'm actually going to use the Shark spray here. I'm going to get that going there. That all over the stain there. And now I'm going to scrub again. Then we'll go back for extraction here. So there we see how much we've collected here in our canister, and it did a much better job there. So still slightly damp to the touch, and now what I probably would want to do is just go over it again just to make sure that I've got everything, just to do one last rinse cycle here. At this point I could just use the water to rinse everything out. I could do another round here with the cleaning spray. So you can kind of just play it by ear. It's up to you. If you're seeing any residual spots there, just go back in, a little bit more cleaning spray, one little more round there. Extract.
And then from here, it's just a very simple process. Spray it down, scrub, extract, and then continue that as needed until you're satisfied with how clean the spot or area is getting.
I think it did a good job cleaning that spot, but what I thought was going to happen did end up happening, and the fact is there was just not enough moisture to really grab the stain and give you something to pull out of the carpet. Now, after using so many of these different carpet cleaners, spot cleaners, The other ones do have the water tank, so it's spraying much more liquid on the different spots and stains. So yes, this does a great job for smaller spots and stains, but for a large area like that, absolutely you can use it. It works great. I love that it's handheld, super portable, really easy. Cleanup's gonna be a breeze with this when I'm all done here, but you do need more water to really saturate and re-moisturize or rehydrate this spot or stain. Not sure what the exact term I'm looking for there is, but just some more liquid to actually give you something to work with. So it did do a great job, but just keep that in mind. And then also, like I said, this spray is really expensive and I don't want to waste so much of it. So use it in combination with a spray bottle, or I could have just poured some water on there, right? Maybe I didn't want to pour some water because that would be too much, but if you don't have a spray bottle, maybe you could just get a cup of water and a tablespoon, a scoop, and just kind of drizzle it on there as needed. Kind of experiment a little. You could figure something out to actually re-moisturize your spot or stain that you're working. So other than that, it did a great job. Now I do have a complete tutorial on how to use the Shark StainForce. You can watch that video next. Again, my name is Drew. This is Cleaning Machines, where we talk about carpet cleaners, spot cleaners, and all those household items and goods. I'll see you in the next one.